let's talk about the MLK.
The MLK, in addition to being the business manager of the Brothers Soul Motorcycle Club, I'd like to say that the club likes to involve itself in projects that are significant to the community. That's one of the things that has attracted me to the club. And this year, we're involving ourselves in two significant projects. One is the the MLK M5 project, which is the Martin Luther King Jr. Memorial Motorcyclist Motorcade to Washington, D.C. This will be held Labor Day weekend 2008. The purpose of the Million Motorcyclist Motorcade is to raise funds for the Martin Luther King Jr. Memorial that is scheduled to be built in Washington, D.C., but the memorial itself will be constructed alongside the Lincoln Memorial and the Jefferson Memorials there. Very significant contribution the motorcycle community has an opportunity to participate in, as all of us during our age have had some type of civil rights experience. Those that are younger will have an opportunity in this generation to participate in helping to raise funds for this memorial that will last generations to come. Long after we're gone, that memorial will be here. We have plans for several events throughout the year to help raise funds for the effort in getting the word out. And we'll be keeping everyone abreast as those events become available. Recently, we had a 100-plus mile run last weekend with a nice turnout, and we wanted to say thanks to everybody for that. We're looking for motorcycle clubs throughout a four-city region: the East St. Louis area, the Quincy area, the Rock Island area, and the Chicago area, to step up and to be leaders in the effort to organize and mobilize riders for this run to Washington, D.C. It's not just Illinois that's going to Washington, D.C. to hand over the funds that are being raised for this cause. It's states from all over the country that will be traversing to that city, Washington, D.C.
We do have a fold-out.
Yes, we do have a fold-out. You want to... Let's see.
Once again, it's a campaign to build a monument to a man and a memorial to his vision. During this weekend, Labor Day weekend, well, actually back in August 28th of 1963, Labor Day weekend, the nation converged on the streets of D.C. for the historic march on Washington, where Dr. King gave his famous "I Have a Dream" speech. Well, 45 years later, that's this year, August 28th through the 31st, the nation will once again converge on the streets of Washington, D.C., but this time on motorcycles. So we're asking everybody to support the MLK M5 project and the Million Motorcyclist Motorcade. The website, once again, where you can get more information and stay in tune as to what's happening here, it will be brothersofsoulmc.com. And you can also go to the campaign site, which is the MLKM5project.com. And if you have any questions, you can also reach me at 773-220-2602.
Now, it's going to be built along here. Those of you that can't really see it, you've got the Lincoln Memorial here, with the Vietnam Wall is over here, and the Korean Memorial. Then you've got the Jefferson Memorial here. You've got what's starting to become Monument Row, because I know they have the Depression FDR Memorial is right in here too, and that would actually be a nice place for it. That would be, you do get a lot of traffic along there, and I have a feeling it's going to be easy in and out for the buses too. So that's probably why they wanted to do it there.
Yeah, you can actually see the street in the background here.
Okay.
The traffic goes by, and this is actually an overhead view here of what. Yeah,
because this is actually, and of course I'm in the way, but over here they have the picture. Here, slide it your way a little bit. They have the picture of the original, and that's looking back. And of course, in here now you've got the World War II Memorial and the Vietnam veterans over there, because that's off of the steps of the Lincoln Memorial.
Dan's been to Washington once or twice.
Yeah, I've been to Washington once or twice. Matter of fact, our team for this year has come back. They were on Capitol Hill lobbying